Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna have a short video how to replace and flush the coolant system in your Mercedes C280. It's a W202 chassis. So I'll just walk you through. I'm not gonna actually do the actual work. I've done it yesterday, but I thought I'll just shoot a quick video just as a reminder for myself, and also if anybody else needs to do it. So you're gonna see this is an engine. It's a 6-cylinder inline engine. I'm not really sure if this video would apply to a 4-cylinder or a different Mercedes engine. That's gonna be up to you to check with your manual. But anyway, so the tools that you're gonna need for the job, you're gonna see right here. So you're gonna need an M8 just to remove the bottom plastic I don't know, call it shield. I have this handy kind of a screwdriver handle that feeds the sockets. Has like a square in the end. You might want to use maybe just a ratchet. Then you're gonna need a flat screwdriver, like a bigger size. You're gonna need an M19 wrench, probably an open end wrench. You're gonna need 2 tubes. The one I have doesn't really tell you what it is. It's a 3/8, so this tube will go on the back of the engine, and this one I have just a clear tube, probably also 3/8. It probably fit both of them. So in order to do the coolant change and flush, you would need obviously new coolant, and also I bought this thing. So it's a flush plus cleaner. It's a Preston. Now it says here that to do basically you just drain the old coolant. You put this liquid in, fill it up with water, and I would suggest, if you're using water, make sure it's not if you live in an area where it's hard water, you probably want to use distilled water. Probably Walmart you can buy that. So you fill it up, run it up to the temperature, and then give it about 10 minutes to run with the warm engine. And also you want to open your heater, so it would also the water would go through the heater and clean up the core inside the cab heater. Pretty easy, straightforward. And I'm using Xerox G05 formula, what's recommended, I guess, by Mercedes. So I bought, you will need two jugs to fill up the cooling system. So the actual work involves, so first of all, you're gonna take, and on the bottom of the car you're gonna remove the pan or the plastic cover. So the plastic cover is held in by 4 M8 screws. So take it down. Then you're gonna go on the right hand of the radiator, somewhere over here. You will see there's a red knob. Just look just above the knob. You're gonna see there's a little nipple sticking out. So you're gonna take this tube and you're gonna put it on that little, basically you're gonna push it onto the nipple, so you have the tube. And so when you drain the coolant just doesn't splash everywhere under the car, and that kind of directs the flow into a bucket that you're gonna use. I'm using this blue bin, which is pretty good size and kind of fits under the car. Now if you really want to make the job easier, I would jack up, put the car on the stands, so it gives you a little bit more room to work under the car, because the second tube, which is this one I used, you're gonna have to slide all the way to the back of the engine, and you will see on the right hand side of the engine, closer to the back side, right around there, around the exhaust pipe, if you look closer, you will see there's a nipple sticking out of the engine core. So if you want to drain the entire coolant system, what you would have to do is drain your radiator and drain your coolant out of the engine block. So you drain those two things, and after you're done with that, you tighten the screws back, you refill the system with the flush cleaner. So you refill over here, fill it up with water. Like I said, you run the car till it gets to the operating temperature, and then let it run for about 10 minutes. If you want, you could probably drive the car. So the actual operating or work instruction from Mercedes is calling to rev the engine up to 2500 RPM. So that kind of creates more of a flow, I guess. But that's, again, probably if your cooling system is really dirty. So after you've done that, you repeat the steps. You drain the coolant and tighten the screws back, remove the hoses, and refill your coolant system with new coolant. So after you refill it, you drive the car for a little, then you open and you refill your coolant system to basically top it up. And that's pretty much for coolant replacement and coolant system flush. Thank you.